YouTube? This is Gemini G7 again. We're back for another video. Those of you guys that are subscribed to my channel, thank you for your support and watching my videos and giving me some likes and comments and support. Those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my video. Okay, so this video here is talking about pistols or rifles, either way. Okay, and the reason why I say this is because that I want to bring this to a lot of new shooters as well. Okay, Carly, hey, stop it. Sorry, that's my cat. About carrying your firearm in stage 1 and stage 2. Okay, now before we get into the stage carrying in stage 1 and stage 2, there are two different type of pistols. One is single action, 2 is double action. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, so this 1911 here is single action only. Single action only, which means the hammer has to be back, and it can only fire this way. Now, if the hammer is forward, like this, it will not fire. This is only for single action only. Double action means while the hammer is down, you pull the trigger, the hammer will go back and then hit forward, fire the first shot, and then the slide will go backward and the hammer will be back. As so, okay? So double action is you can fire when the hammer is closed, and when you fire when you get on your second shot, your hammer will be like this and you're ready for your second shot. So your second pull of your trigger will be easier and faster like a single action. Okay, so I just want to clear that out. And the reason why I brought this to attention is this: carrying your pistol or rifle or an SBR or a pistol AR. Some people carry it mostly carry in stage 1 and stage 2. And the thing is that, do you trust your firearm you could be carrying? Okay, and the reason why I say this is that there's some people that are new, they carry stage 2, which means either a single action or double action. But what they do is they take a magazine fully loaded and they put it into the gun, but there's not one in the chamber. Okay, this is stage 2, holding your gun in stage 2, and there's a comment about that. Stage 1 is the same thing as having your magazine in here, but also have additional one more round in the chamber ready to go. That's stage 1. And the thing is that if you're carrying stage 2 because you're still trying to get familiar, you don't know if your gun's gonna go up, if you have it in your holster or in your backpack or in your appendix carry or in your back, and you're afraid that a round will go off. Some people are iffy like that. That's why we have safeties on our guns. Now the thing about 1911 is that we also have a thumb safety, grip safety before it fires. It has 2 safeties on this gun before it can fire. Okay, right now it won't even fire. Okay, if I pull this up and hold on the grip safety and hold this, it won't fire. This has to be go down. This has to be compressed before it fires. This is single action. Mostly 1911s are like this. Okay, actually all 1911s are like this, except for the Wilson Combat EDX 9 or EDX. They don't have a grip safety. They just have a thumb safety only. Just want to throw that out. And that one's more like 2011 than the traditional 1911. It's still a 1911, but it's more like a hybrid of a 2011 and a 1911. Okay. Anyhow, this is a single action pistol only, no double action. How I carry this? I carry it in stage 1, which means I have 1 round in the chamber and a full loaded magazine, and the hammer is already cocked back and ready to go. All you do is pull it out, pull the trigger, you're done. That's it. It'll keep on firing. Stage 2 as a con. Well, when you have a magazine full of rounds and you don't have one in the chamber, okay? When something happens, things happen really fast in a split second. Like a guy trying to steal your car and point a gun at you. So what you gonna do? Are you gonna sit there and it's like, oh, excuse me, give me about 15 seconds. You take your gun out, Okay, now I'm ready. You think he's gonna let you do that? You think he's gonna let you pull a gun on him? No. So by the time you try to put a round from your magazine into the chamber, and you carry stage 2, you have a fully loaded magazine, but not one in the chamber, and you have to literally put one in the chamber, then get ready to fire. Within that kind of time, you'd be dead. A person rob someone or a person trying to kill someone will not hesitate to give you that extra 10-15 seconds to take your gun out and rack the slide and put a bullet in your chamber before you can fire and fight back. Okay, I recommend carrying stage 1. It takes practice, it takes trust into your firearm. When you buy a firearm, I recommend to shoot 3, 4, 500 rounds to feel comfortable with that firearm and think that you can think that you can trust fully with your life on it. That makes sure the gun doesn't malfunction, it feeds fine, it doesn't jam, anything like that, and you feel comfortable how the gun operates. You know how the gun is, you know how to take it apart, you know how to clean it, you know how to put it back together, you know how to holster it, you know what the gun will do and what the gun will not do, and you carry in stage 1. Okay, when you carry stage 1, you take it out and point and shoot. Stage 2, you gotta take it out, rack the slide, point, and then shoot. He's not gonna let you do that. Okay, so I just want to bring that out there. Those of you that does carry stage 2, convert to stage 1. Try to get used to the habit of carrying your firearm, regardless if it was a pistol, regardless if it's your short barrel rifle or AR pistol, or even your rifle alone. Have one in the chamber ready to go. Okay, you just don't know. Right now, today they having a downtown protest right now of Black Lives Matter, and I feel you. I understand. I respect them, and yes, I believe in, Black Lives Matter. It's everybody is treated equally. There is no racism here. Whatever happened in Minneapolis was wrong. Okay, but what people are doing are wrong. Protesting is cool. Okay, you can protest all you want. Have a vote on it and appeal to it and everything. Great, but don't be looting and breaking windows and stealing stuff and businesses and all that and hurting other people. Getting on the freeway, a whole bunch of people getting on the freeway to stop traffic and trying to steal stuff from 18-wheeler trucks of their like FedEx, UPS. I see them on YouTube. I see them on Facebook. It's crazy. You don't do that. What kind of protest is that? That's not called protesting. That's called looting and stealing shit. You don't do that, So it's just getting crazier. I had my friend call me earlier today, like 4 or 5 hours ago. Hey, I need a gun. I said, dude, I've been telling you right before when the corona started hitting already. I told you to go get yourself a gun. I don't care if it's a pistol. I don't care if it's a revolver. He likes revolvers. Ron, my friend Ron. Dude, get yourself a pistol. I just told you before. It's better to have a gun and not need it. And when you really need it, you don't have one. And you never have one. And he's kind of... He don't like guns. He don't really believe too much in the guns, and I guess he anti-gun kind of deal. And I know he has kids, and he just wants his kids to get his helmet. But dude, they get it safe, But now he asked me, hey, I need a gun. Go get one, Go get one, It's not hard. Protect yourself, Anyhow, with all that drama put aside, so pistol wise, okay. Carry stage 1. If you're not feel comfortable, carry stage 2. But you have to get in a rhythm of firing your gun, trusting your gun, make sure it doesn't jam and whatever and whatnot. How else holster? What kind of holster you buying for? Does it have all the locking mechanism? Does it block the trigger? Does it interrupt the safety and all that stuff? If it doesn't, great. You have a really good holster, put it in. Get used to carrying around. But don't be staying in stage 2 forever. Put it in stage 1. Put one round in the chamber, ready to go. You just don't know. Things happen in a split second, and now 1 second can save your life or your family's life or your spouse's life when things go really bad and go south. Okay, I just want to throw it out there. Okay, so stage 1, stage 2. Have one in chamber. Don't have one in chamber, but they both have full magazines inside, ready to go. Which one you prefer? Also, okay, Also, I want to mention this, okay? Those of you guys are new to shooting, before you buy it, rent it, shoot it, see how it is, regardless if it's a 9mm, a 45, a 380, a 22, a 10mm. Try these guns out. There are different type of styles of guns. Go to the shooting range, rent it. It's like 20, 25 bucks, $15, $10 to rent a gun. Shoot, buy one box of ammo there. It's like 20 rounds. Shoot the target, see how you can hit the target, not see how it feels in your hand. Shoot it, see how it feels. You like the gun? Great, now you can buy it. If you don't like the gun, return it and rent something else. Try it. You keep doing it until you find the right one. Because if you buy a gun and you don't like the gun, and you only bought it just because it was an emergency, and then you don't like it just because you just bought it because you just bought it, guess what? Now you're stuck with the gun. Now you gotta figure out how to sell it and get rid of it and get some money back. You won't get your full money back. You'll get maybe half of your money back, or a little bit more, half of your money, and then take that money and put into another gun. See, you don't want to do that. So I suggest to rent a gun, shoot it, see how well you do, see if you like the gun, see all the aesthetics on it and everything, and you agree to upon it that you be carrying, and you want to put your life and trust your life into that pistol. Okay, cool. Return the rental gun. Go buy a brand new gun from them, okay, or somewhere else. Buy some ammo. Take that new gun you just bought. Shoot at a range at least 300 to 500 rounds to see if the gun malfunctions, to see if the gun jams. If it malfunctions or jam, then the gun, there's something wrong with the gun, or it just needs some polish work on it, and you'll be good to go. Okay. Most guns, some of the guns need some polish work. Every gun, like today's market, Glocks, FN, you know, we got High Point, we got Colt, we got Smith & Wesson. You know, a lot of these guns, you know, especially like, you know, Springfield and Rocky Army, a lot of these guns, I'm not sure about Rocky Army, but I just want to throw it out there. A lot of these guns are mass produced, which means they have one big machine, or they have like probably 5 or 10 different machines, but one machine does one purpose. One machine does the the handle, okay, the handle part for your gun. It makes thousands of them. The other machines makes triggers, makes 1,000 triggers. So, and at the very end of the day, one person takes each and every one of these parts from those machines, put it all together, test fire it, make sure it works, and nothing wrong with it. Put in a box, put all the paperwork in it, gives you all the accessories, which is either 1 mag or 2 mags, instruction booklet, a lock, close it, shut it, fill out the paperwork, set it off. It's for sale. Okay. A lot of guns are mass produced. Okay. Every gun is made differently. They're not all made the same. They all have the same parts, yeah. They all functions and fire, yeah. But when you put them together, a firearm are very different. It's not perfect every time. Okay, I just want to throw it out there. That's why some guns that you have to shoot it, see if it malfunctions or jam. If it does, you still want to keep it and you really like the gun a lot, get some work done to it, which is get the feed ramp polished, your barrels polished, your hood barrels polished. For example, with this gun here, hammer polished, the hood's polished, the barrel's polished, do a trigger job on it, adjust the mainspring housing to make it tweak better, adjust the magazine release so it'll be a lot easier to push whenever you need to inject the mag, just slap in a new mag and real fast. Things like that will help a gun 100% a lot. This gun here is a Kimber. I bought this on Black Friday about 2 years ago. I bought this for $1,000. This one here retails brand new for $3,500. I bought it for $1,000 on Black Friday. Okay, one hell of a deal. And it's half custom fitted and half mass production on this gun. But when I first got it, when I started shooting at this gun to test fire, it jammed on me and malfunctioned me 5 times. I know a guy that I deal with. He polished everything. He polished the feed ramp, the hood of the barrel, did a trigger job. Here he tweaked the mainspring housing inside here. He made the magazine button easier to push, so faster reloads. Okay, I did all this. It shoots like a dream, This gun is not one of those high dollar end Nighthawk Custom or Wilson Combat or Lesson Bear or STI or Atlas Gunworks. Okay, those are very high dollar 1911s. This one here is less than that. But I made this gun, paid the person to do all that work. I made this gun shoot as good as those guns. Okay, this is my beater gun. Okay, has wear and tear, putting it in and out of the holster, a couple of drops here and there. I really didn't give a care. This is my beater gun. This is what I carry every single day. Anything wrong with anything, all the cosmetics, wear and tear, I really don't care. Okay, if I shoot somebody in line of defense and the police officer takes this and confiscate it, don't worry, I got another one for backup. And if they are right that you won the case and everything, great. Now they return back the guns to you. Okay, so there be it. Okay. So we learned about single action, double action, stage 1, stage 2. Okay, so keep that in mind for you new shooters out there, and the guys that are into guns and you know what I'm talking about. Give me a comment, thumbs like, subscribe, share. Also give me your thoughts and your opinions as well. Okay, so that's all I have right now. Thank you for watching. Okay, carry stage 1 and subscribe. Okay, until then, peace.